Okay, here we are in Gwinette County digging at Amguy's place, his quartz spot. And you can see we're in a big vein here. There's a point there, point behind it. There's nice points coming all the way down the wall of this vein. We've dug it out underneath the vein. Here's another point just for example. And we're going to be digging it out from the back soon. And we got lots of nice white mud under here. So we'll give you some perspective. That's the size of the vein now. And we'll take another video in a minute. Just one more shot of the vein before we tip it over. It's about 3 feet deep and about 5 feet long. All points all the way through there. And we'll see what happens. We took down that wall, and as you can see, we've got these massive quartz crystals everywhere.
Bigger than my thigh.
And we've got more over here just laying around. Some of them are cracked. We'll ignore those. And then we've got more here.
Show this one again too.
And we've got a whole tray full of little ones.
And
this is the biggest one we've gotten out so far today. It's a lot. It weighs
20 pounds?
20 pounds at least, yeah. Pretty cool digging. Here is the big one that Jason was holding. You can see it's made up of a bunch of smaller crystals, and I got a lot of these big crystals. I don't know, I guess this one would weigh about 8 or 9 pounds maybe. You can see some of the shiny faces on it. Now these big ones came from the right hand side of the vein that we were showing you. We sort of ignored the left hand side of the vein, which was made up of a bunch of much smaller crystals. And some of them, as you can see from this one, have really nice crystal faces, perfect, beautiful shape. And then most of them have this clear quartz at the base. It's hard to see in this light, I guess, with sort of lines through the quartz. Let me look at this one, see if I can show it to you. Sort of got lots of wavy lines in it, which is actually quite pretty. So it's sort of milky at the tip. Sorry, this is sort of wet and dirty because it rained last night. And then you can see the clear milky lines, and I've got a ton of that. We could have got a lot more, but at the time we didn't think it was that interesting. When it was in the ground, it was all dirty. But it's actually cool the way it's clear and then milky at the tip, where it was pointing like this, about that far away from the larger quartz veins.